Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Do Indulge. Today we are making my favorite banana bread. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab banana. Do you like banana bread? So you need about 4 medium bananas.
I'm gonna mix it with sugar.
Yes, I'm gonna mix it with sugar.
Add more bananas.
Okay, so I've been peeling my bananas. I just wanted to say as well, if you feel that your bananas are not as ripe, you can just go ahead and place them in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes at low heat, and they will darken and soften and ready to use. So I like them this way, and this is after I've been mashing, and they look really good. So now, second step, we're gonna add all our wet ingredients, starting with the eggs. So we have 3 eggs going in. We have some vanilla, just a teaspoon or so. Then I have half a cup of buttermilk goes in. We have some oil. I prefer using oil than butter. It just makes any kind of cake really moist. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add. So you're gonna zest 1 lemon. It should be a teaspoon or so, but just zest 1 lemon or orange. Tastes good either way. So we're gonna add that. Goes in. And then we're gonna add our brown sugar. That is 1/3 of a cup. Goes in. Then you just stir everything together. Stir, stir, stir. Now we're gonna add lastly our flour. That is 2 cups of plain flour. Then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then just half a teaspoon of salt goes in. We then mix everything together. Just make sure to never over mix your batter, because then it just gives a texture, and that's not what we want. Now I use baking paper, but if you don't have a baking paper, just go ahead and butter your pan, then add some flour, dusted with some flour. And also wanted to add, you can use anything that you want. So it can be, you can make it a loaf of banana bread, you can make it a cake, so it can be in a, like a round pan or whatever. So you can turn this into a cake, you can turn this into banana squares, you can turn this to muffins. So now since I'm using a loaf pan, I'm gonna place this in the oven for a good 45 minutes to an hour at 150 degrees as usual. And I just wanted to say, halfway through my baking, I will then turn my stove to cook just from the bottom and not the top, because I don't want my banana cake to burn on the top. That being said, if you're making muffins or banana squares, the time will obviously be slightly lower. Just keep checking on them. And this is when you want to make banana squares. So this is the pan that you use. You just butter it and you portion. Okay, guys, now you can continue. See, there's a trend where you just like place a slice of a banana on top. If you like, you can just cut it in any way you like, circles, and just put it on top to decorate your banana cake. But I like this. Guys, so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please try it and let me know how it tastes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Just let me know what you would like to see on my next video. Santandi.